Hello guys, what's up? I'm Brian here doing a new video for you guys, and this time we are taking a look at my Transformers collection. Yes! I finally got everything set up and I decided, hey, I'm going to film something right away, so I decided, hey, let's film something right away. So here are a few of my Transformers. I got some more going up, but let's take a look at the... let's go top shelf first. This is all KreO stuff. All of it. You can see right there in the back. Hold up, I need to. My light is plugged in, so this isn't going to be the best thing ever. In the back there, you can see a box. That's my Undermine, which was packaged in the Universe packaging. But as you can see, we got a couple of humans, and then some KreO stuff going down all the way down here. And then we got a couple of larger sets, and then we got a couple more going on here, leading up to these little cosplay KreOs, like Halloween KreOs. Ooh, spooky. Going around here, we got some Generation stuff, and then on the other side, onto the other shelf, we got some other Generation stuff. But we also got Classics, Universe Classics, and more. Ah, yes. Anyways, looking at my Generation stuff, we got a whole bunch of this. And this is mostly the IDW era, so we got some of the 2013 IDW Transformers right here. We got some of the later years. We got the Combiner Wars and stuff like that, so that is cool and fun and dandy. So we got a bunch of Legends class figures all around here. So that's pretty cool. Thank you, Chris, for the Blackjack. And then right here we got a lot of the Deluxes. So that's very cool. I like them. And then right behind there we got some Voyagers. And if you can see in the back, there is a Whirl right there. So there we go. There's Rhinox, Double Dealer, Sandstorm. And then we got a couple of Leader class figures. Going on to over here, we got a couple of classic stuff. And we got a pretty much busted up Bumblebee. I need to replace that. And then we also got the Optimus Prime versus Megatron 2-pack. Now, originally that was meant for the Classics lineup, but that was packaged in the Universe Classics packaging, so yeah, there's that. We got Windcharger over here. We got a couple of miniguns, and yes, I heard they're supposed to be for Hunt for the Decepticons. I just put in this lineup because they were packaged in Generations coloring packaging. Anyways, we also have the Little Legends Warpath, so that's pretty cool. And reveal the shields. Who is this guy? Mindset. In the back we got a Lugnut right there. We also have an Ultra Class Onslaught right there. And then we also have somewhere around here, I believe it's in the back, or maybe it did fall down. But I have a Trailbreaker somewhere, or Trail Cutter for the Legends class. So that's pretty much my entire reveal of the Shields lineup. I got the War for Cybertron, Fallen Cybertron lineup here, and then, you know, just other stuff in the back there. We got a lot of Generation stuff and Universe Classics, so that's very cool. Over here we got pretty much my only alternator set. We got a little, what is it, holiday... decorations, tree decoration type Megatron. We got a titanium Megatron. We got my Q Transformers all around there. And then we got these little guys. I'm not going to go into specifics about those. And then we got the Legends class Rumble and Ravage. So that is awesome. Going one more down, we got my Transformers Prime stuff. So that is all awesome. We have the first editions all along here, so that is very cool and awesome. We got a couple of my custom stuff. That is Pipes, Ratbat, Obsidian. We even got a Sunder right there. And those are just some of the expanded universe type stuff that I wanted to create. We got a couple of the Cyberverse figures right there. We got a bunch of Deluxe class figures. We actually got a lot of Takara stuff in the back. You see that Viacon right there? That is actually the Takara car version Viacon. We also have a Rumble and another Rumble technically in the back, even though I called the red one Frenzy just so that they have different names. I got the Wild Rider in the back there, and then I got the Nightmare Unicron and the Silas Breakdown. I also have a Skyquake thanks to BigBadToyStore.com. You can check out their link in the description below. That's also where I got the Ultra Magnus in the back there. And the Thundertron. Those are awesome figures, and you can get them now. They are still available last time I checked. I got a couple of McDonald's figures. I got some of the Arms Micron figures, so that's also Takara. And then we got some Robots in the Sky stuff. We got Fix-It in the back there. You can see him just poking out with the orange. So that is awesome. That is one shelf. And then moving on, we got another shelf over here full of Beast Hunters. Yes, this is entirely made up of Beast Hunters figures. Right here we got the Ultimate Optimus Prime, the Ultimate Predaking. We got the Voyager class figures all around here. We got some of the Deluxe class figures all along here, so that is awesome. And then right in front we have some of the Cyberverse stuff. We got pretty much the entire retail Abominus. We have the Cyberverse Commander figures. And these hard-to-find ones, yes. So that is entirely my Transformers Prime collection. I really love Transformers Prime. That's why I have a whole shelf dedicated to that. Next up, we have the movie shelves. Yeah, everyone's favorite, right? And a lot of these are busted up, but whatever. This is mostly the first movie all along here. I didn't buy a lot from the first movie lineup, but there's a grindcore as well. The shelf below it also has a couple of movie stuff just because I couldn't really fit it in. And then all along here we got some Revenge of the Fallen stuff. That is a Walmart exclusive Ramjet. And then we got the Dropkick. Thank you to Robot Hero Toys for that, and the Cyclonus that I forgot to mention on the Universe Classics shelf. There is my favorite figure, so that is pretty cool. And then, you know, Hunt for the Decepticons right in the back. You can see the payload, you can see the Sea Spray, you can see the Ironhide and Bone Crusher in the back there. So that is pretty cool. You can see Hailstorm. I'm not going to poke through everything. You can kind of just look through and kind of figure out which one's which. We got some Dark of the Moon Human Alliance stuff, and we also have the Dark of the Moon 2-pack Bumblebee, which I'll zoom in quickly. Yeah. That's everyone's favorite. And then I got Barricade and Sideswipe behind him. Dark of the Moon Jolt. Also, this guy is Hunt for the Decepticons, the Jet Blade, so that's pretty cool. Brawn is awesome, by the way. I got him from Robot Hero Toys, I believe. And then I also got this, the Breacher and Sea Spray from Chris Vellner. I really appreciate that. And then moving on to the other shelf, we got more Dark of the Moon stuff. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff from Dark of the Moon. Surprisingly enough. I got the Human Alliance Bumblebee, and behind that, I believe, I got the Skids. Yep, right there. There he is. Just poking out right there. And then, those were actually $6 each at, was it Superstore? Yeah, they were definitely on sale. They were definitely clearance because they really wanted to get rid of them because they couldn't. I also have this Toxitron, this custom Toxitron that I decided to make. I have a video somewhere else on that, so if you guys want to check that out, you guys can go ahead and see that. Over here we got some, what is it, Transformers Age of Extinction, Transformers 4 Age of Extinction stuff. And by the way, there's my crankcase. I need to get a new one. That's all broken and busted. But anyways, here's my Age of Extinction stuff. In the back there, we got, oh yeah, also got a Human Alliance Roadbuster and Leadfoot. Also forgot to mention, I got the Sentinel Prime right there, though I need to replace it. And the Optimus Prime versus Commodore, that was a Walmart exclusive. But anyways, Age of Extinction. I got the exclusive Grimlock, and then Stinger, Bumblebee, and Strafe set from Mike Mouse 74. I really thank you for that. I also want to thank Larry Arts Production for the crayons and other stuff that he sent. I'm sorry, I got a lot of stuff on my mind, as you can see. So, anyways, I got a couple of the Leader Class Transformers, got a couple of the Optimus Primes. Yeah, you can tell I really like that Optimus Prime mold, so yeah, there's that. I definitely like Drift. I got a bunch of different versions of Drift. One from Mike Mouse 74. That deluxe Drift I had to replace because my other drift wouldn't transform right, so now I got that. And you can't really see it, but in the back there, yep, there he is. I got the drift in alt mode as much as I can get him because it's all broken. You need to pop off the top and able to transform him, and even then he's still not exactly right. But I left him in alt mode just because he's out of the way and everything. And in case you're wondering what's that drift in front of him, that is the one-step drift. That is pretty much my only one-step figure, so I decided to add him in. Also, plus, because I got a lot of drifts. I really like that character. And then deluxe class figures, so that's very cool. That Bumblebee, I should have mentioned that earlier, but going back to the Generation shelf, that Bumblebee and Optimus Prime came with the... well, that Bumblebee came with the Age of Extinction Bumblebee, and then that Optimus came with the repaint of the Evasion Mode Optimus Prime right there. So there is that. So that is pretty cool. And then moving on to my bottom shelf. Actually, before we look at the bottom shelf, let's take a look at my floor. And yes, those are Hot Wheels behind it. We got the Optimus Prime Revenge of the Fallen. We got Revenge of the Fallen Jetfire. Shadow Command Megatron, which is a $700 set. If you believe that. $700 for that figure. Wow. We got a Battle Ops Bumblebee that speaks in French. We got Unicron, which was one of the biggest highlights of my collection for the longest time. And we also got Revenge of the Fallen Devastator. Sorry, the camera's starting to shake, but there is Revenge of the Fallen Devastator. Now, I'm going to move some of the stuff, and I'm also going to put the lamp down just for a second here while we move this around so that we can take a look at my last shelf of Transformers. Yes, this is the kind of just whatever collection. This is kind of like just a mix of stuff. As you can see, we got a lot of the movie stuff that I mentioned previously. Most of them just first movie, but I do have a lot of Revenge of the Fallen in this. A lot more than I thought I was going to have. And then I got the Human Alliance Bumblebee in the back there. That is one of my favorite figures. And there's a Starscream. Behind Starscream, I don't know if you could see that, but I do have my movie Dive Bomb, which I'm not getting rid of. Thank you, everyone that commented, hey, can I have your Dive Bomb? No. Anyways, here's the Power Core Combiners. I have a few of them. I have in total 5 sets of Power Core Combiners. There is Larry. Thank you, Larry, for Larry. That is awesome. And then right here we got a couple of animated figures. I don't have much. I have one more, but it's all broken and busted up, not even worth pulling out. I don't know if you can see that, but there's the Fast Action Battler Grindcore in the back. Some kid lost it, I guess, and I picked it up from a store, so yeah. Right there we got my only Armada figure. Which is cool, though, because I really don't, except for the McDonald's Megatron, I actually don't have a lot of Armada stuff, so that is very cool. And this year, actually, I finally succeeded at getting one figure from Armada, one figure from Energon, and one figure from Cybertron. So at least one figure each from the Unicron trilogy, and I actually wanted to do that for the longest time. There's a hot shot in the back there. I don't know if you can see that. There is a hot shot right there. And there's a Wing Saber, there's a Mudflap, Evac, just a bunch of stuff that you probably can't even make out. There's the Runamuck, Long Rack. There's my first Transformer, the Breakdown and Recluse in the back there. There's Armorhide, Undermine, which is actually a Universe toy, and then there's a couple of McDonald's and Burger Kings, and this robot replica Ravage set. So that is pretty cool. Let me put down the lamp once again and show off this shelf, which is the last shelf, and this is definitely mixed up. Move over Unicron. And move over the Bumblebee just to over there. And then here is the last shelf. This is all just random stuff. This is a lot. And not a lot. As you can see, I can make up room. But anyways, We got my robots in disguise. I got all three of the brothers, including a red Sideburn. I have an Energon Scorponok, which Energon, Armada, and Cybertron. So yeah, again, I have a figure from each line at least. There's a Crumple Zone. There is a Leader Class Optimus Prime and a KreO Megatron. Here are the Battle Changer KreOs, which I really love. These are knockoff figures, but I really love these guys. And there's actually a story behind the blue one. Basically, I had the blue one as a kid and lost it, and I found the knockoff version, and that's pretty cool. In the back there, you can see some of my G1 or nostalgic figures. The reason why I say or nostalgic is because that figure is not a Transformer. It's not even a GoBot. It's just a McDonald's figure that came out. And then right here, we got the ConstructBots lineup. I have a Grimlock in the back that came with the silver Optimus Prime. You can't see it because it's a very tiny figure, and it's just in the back. And then right here, last but not least, those are bot shots. And yes, I only have 4 bot shots, but 4 is really all you need. And my Bumblebee fell over. Oh no. I'm pretty sure no one is crying about that. So anyways, that is my entire collection. Let me just move everything back. I really do thank you guys for watching. I wanted to do this collection video for a while, and I'm so thankful that I finally am able to do this collection video. It may not be the most professional collection video of all time, but I hope you guys got a very good look at my collection, and stick around because I'm going to tell you guys something. Just a little something about my Transformers collection. Now, my Transformers collection for the longest time has been missing something. And it's come to me that my Transformers collection, to me, which, by the way, I should also mention, if you believe you have a Transformers collection, then that's a Transformers collection. Don't let other people judge what a Transformers collection or a collection of other things is to you. You can only judge. I just felt the need to say that because there's so many people nitpicking on, oh, you're not a Transformers fan because of this or that. If you believe you're a Transformers fan, you're a Transformers fan to me. Anyways, so, my point that I'm trying to get is that my Transformers collection, to me, is a Transformers collection. I'm not denying that, but it's missing something. It has always been missing something. And I knew oh, okay, there we go. I knew exactly what it was. I'm just going to go through everything again. I knew exactly what it was, and I just couldn't really get it because I didn't have the money for it. And no, I'm not talking about third-party figures. But I will say this, just quickly, it has something to do with that matrix over there. That matrix is technically related to it. But yeah, again, there was just something in my collection that really just bothered me that I had no version of. And once I get it, because I have ordered it, once I get that, I'm going to call this my Transformers collection. Like a proud Transformers collection, something that I've been really striving to do, and something that I could feel like, yeah, I'm proud of this. Obviously, this is a Transformers collection, and I feel the need to say it, but like, right now, it just felt like it's missing something. Of course, you know, it's not complete, but it just felt like something was so empty with this Transformers collection to where I'm like, okay, I need to get this, and it's just going to make my Transformers collection whole to me. Well, no, I shouldn't say whole, because of course I'm going to keep buying Transformers, but it's just going to make my collection, it's just going to add one more step to my Transformers collection things. I don't know exactly how to explain it. Basically what I'm saying is, my Transformers collection is getting something big, and I'm going to be proud of my collection once it comes in the mail. So anyways, that is pretty much it. I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and yes, I'll be buying more Transformers, obviously. Especially since that thing has come in. Anyways, I should probably just stop talking right now and just end the video already. Anyways, that is pretty much it. I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all this fun. Do that, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.